Ferrari F50 Endurance Challenge will officially be our second to last event of Hot Pursuit 2. Bonus event. Experience the incredible Ferrari F50 up close in this grueling 3-lap bonus event at Island Outskirts. I seriously hope there's not going to be any cops involved, otherwise if there is, then well, I'm basically fucked. But hopefully that's not going to be the case, because I honestly don't want it to be the case. But if it is, then well, I'll probably just stop after about 10 minutes, if I don't manage to finish it before then. Because that last event I did, it was pretty stressful with all the cops, I'm not gonna lie. And it's a field of 7 cars including myself. Okay, well here we go. So, 3 laps of Island Outskirts. And this is a look at the interior view of the Ferrari F50. And hopefully, since now there are no cops involved, maybe this will be easier. I should also mention, this car, gear-wise, is stuck in gear 6 from the interior view. I guess it must be because EA couldn't exactly change the 6, but either way, this is what the cockpit view looks like. And I'm probably going to stick with this now for, I'd say, about the first minute we'll probably do it. Also, the NFS edition of this car is in grey, which is what I did not expect. Although, I suppose it provides a little less monotony to the colour choices that you get with the normal models. Okay, well, I'll continue this for a few more seconds and then then I'll pretty much be done after that, the way I see it. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I did not think there were going to be digital metrics regarding the RPMs. That's interesting. Well, hopefully since there are no cops involved, maybe this will be just a little bit easier than the Ferrari 550 endurance race was. Because it really felt like that previous event was basically murder. Almost willing to happen basically every minute whenever the cops were right alongside me. As in, that is just how crazy it was, but I somehow managed to beat it. Of course, I wouldn't be doing a lot of these events right now if I didn't think I could beat him. Well, since there are no cops involved, maybe this will be just a little bit easier than it was over in... Oh shit, okay. It's alright, it's fine. I've managed to somehow escape disaster. And I set a new lap record.
You've set a new lap record!
And the game confirms it. Well, anyway. 1 lap down, 2 laps to go. Hopefully now I might be able to lead a lap before the end of this thing, as I almost hit 200 down the stretch. Whilst I'm slipping and sliding on the highway. Okay. We're good. We're doing good so far. I'm now right behind the leader. Wayne is the leader officially at this stage. And I now take the lead for the first time in this race, as a result of my top speed running tactics. Well, hopefully this will go well. And hopefully I will not suck like ass. Like I did with the previous one because of all the overpowered cops I had to contest with. Which I'm hoping will not become the case again because, well, I think once we're done with the last event, whether it be either on... whether it's done either on the freaking Ultimate Racer tree or Championship tree, the event, if you've won the event, then basically it'll be done in both event trees. In other words, victory will just be rewarded to you on both trees because you only need to do it on one of those two trees, but my idea of thinking is it might be easier if I do it on the Championship tree, and then that way it means I can at least manage to put myself...
Lap record!
That just demolished the previous lap record, by the way. Then hopefully, if it's possible, I can manage to somehow come away with this. And I hit a top speed now of 200 down the stretch. I also had to get on the brakes. Otherwise I would have run into that if I didn't lift. I just literally had to lift. Well, not that I really have to take care of the engine, but obviously it's important for me to at least... Yeah, that's my response, asshole. I can honk my horn too, bitch. This mechanism does exist for a reason, by the way. And not just because you want to physically show your displeasure, which is kind of what I sometimes want to do. If I know someone is just fucking with my prerogatives. But anyway. It doesn't matter because I'm leading at the moment, and the only thing that really matters is me staying there. Or hoping to stay there, because this has definitely been a hard-fought race, there's no question about that. I've really had to make it look like I'm fighting hard now. And that's precisely what I believe this stage of the race is giving to me. So maybe if it's possible, I can manage to live up to those expectations. And since I'm now on the road, hopefully there'll be less room for mistakes, and no one... Oh, 2 people dipped down to the beach actually, but I don't think they're going to gain too much speed from there, as I learned previously. Hopefully this will be what clinches me the win. Okay, just lift a little through the corner, and there we go, I win first try.
You've won!
And I crossed the line at 196 miles per hour.
Well done! You've won the Ferrari F50 Endurance Challenge. You've unlocked a super bonus event.
Yeah, I unlocked the super bonus event. Thank Christ. I also gotta say, that was a hell of a lot easier than the previous event was. And that's probably also because there were no cops involved. But anyways, yeah. Congratulations, you've completed the Ferrari F50 Endurance Challenge. Complete all events in Championship mode and Ultimate Racer mode to reveal a super bonus event. So basically, we not only get 2 bonus events from this, but we get 3 bonus events. So, won by 1.5 seconds in the end over Ashley. Wayne was 3rd ahead of Don, Mika 5th. Juan was 6th, and it was Alexis who finished in 7th. I had the highest average speed with 153. and it was one who had the highest top speed of 201, just eclipsing my 200 mph top speed. And I had the best lap of 2 minutes 21.74. Okay.
You set a new record for this track.
That is good. And now I will get myself a replay.
You beat the track record.
Again, I demolished the track record. Well, I might as well get a replay whilst I'm here. Because that's pretty much why I'm here in the first place. I think I did show you part of the cockpit view from that previous event. I did, but again, because it was so hard. But again, because the event itself was made that much harder with all the cops, it took me a while to adjust to what went on in that event. But I'm glad to say this event was a lot easier. I mean, it wasn't that much easier, but at least I can say I was given a good old-fashioned scrap for the race win with the AI, and that's more or less what I was expecting from this event. And yes, by the way, going the long way round, it does help you to get some more speed. And I was glad to say that I did get more speed when I needed it most. Which, in all honesty, I believe is a good thing. Okay, we're done. So, one event remains in Hot Pursuit 2. And then after that, I've just got to figure out how to obtain the bonus cars. So, it's time to take the big prize. Enter Event 32, the Hot Pursuit 2 Championship Duel. Press X to continue. Well, here we are then, boys. The final event has now been unlocked. And I think to end this off, I'm going to show off the bonus cars I unlocked from this. So the first one I unlocked was the McLaren F1 from, I think it was Event 30 in the Ultimate Racer tree. We also get the McLaren F1 LM, which, by the way, is the car that I won from the 30th event in Championship mode. And I think there's also a couple of other cars I unlocked as well. First one being the NFS Edition Chevy Corvette. And did I unlock any more? Oh, I guess that must be it. Okay, well anyways. I think that's pretty much it on the bonus unlocks, from what I can tell. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing here. And no, there isn't. Okay, well, I just figured I'd show those off because, well, I've not done it recently. But yeah, this is the most recent NFS Edition car we've unlocked. The Chevy Corvette Z06, which basically has the same livery as the Chevy Corvette C5R. FYI. Okay, anyways. That's done. So, time for us to take on our final event, and that will be coming up next in Hot Pursuit 2.